Hey Vixens, I'm starting a new forum where I just talk to you guys about the different things you ask in emails. Some are personal questions and others about the videos I make. So I want to answer some of them on this forum and build up our community. I'm still looking for a title for this new forum, so if you have any ideas, I'm open to hearing them. So let's talk about this ripoff artist, Moonchild's 714 channel. I need to get this off my chest because it pissed me the fuck off and is causing me grief. I happened upon her thumbnail by chance because the title resembled my psychopathic video on Megan. And not only that, this bottom feeder's entire video is based on, it was said by another channel. Bitch, on that channel. She's using my photos that I put together and even wrote on. She used the same pictures and the same premise, the format, the idea, the whole shebang. It's plagiarism. Moonchild 714 channel needs to be canceled because I see her as a threat to our community of creators. And I'm curious because I earned my place in this community. I followed Yankee Wally, Murky Meg, Taz, Celt News, Danger Zone, and Joseph Magi for 2 years before doing my own thing because I needed to find my own voice on the matter and my style. And I also didn't just want to do readings on the topic because it just didn't feel right for me. So until then, I majorly supported the other channels. Then one day, recently, everything just came together and I found my niche, my vibe and style, while mutually covering the same topics as my colleagues and remaining respectful of their individuality. So when people come to my channel, I assume that as my viewers, you're up to speed on the topics and I strive to give a different perspective on the situation from the way I see it. Well, however, my perspective comes from my personal experience as a psychopath and from the inner work and the psychic development that has taken me a lifetime to accumulate, as well as putting the hours in to acquire 2 master's degrees. So I'm not coming at this like a novice, nor would I even voice my opinion unless I was certain I was rock solid in my analysis. I'm also not going to let this bitch steal my thunder. Oh no. So I went through all your comments, sweetheart, and I thanked everyone for their comments on my video. I also told them that you plagiarized my video. Now, I'm all for her joining the cause, but Miss Moongirl 714 channel needs to stay in her lane, which leads me to admit I experienced extreme rage with this. My eye and my head were like twitching like a motherfucker, so I want to share my struggle with you. Now, I have many people who ask me during my readings or in emails if I'm really a psychopath. And unfortunately, I have to tell them that yes, I am a psychopath. But I need to tell you this, I'm also someone who holds themselves in high regard and I conduct myself with great dignity. And as some of you know, I experienced an event at 7 where my third eye opened. And when that happened, I was enlightened. But more than that, I touched the divine and I experienced pure love and truth, which now makes me unable to accept anything less. As a result of this, I recognize my own psychopathic urges and inclination for the depraved behavior that it is, but more importantly, it's beneath me. So I work very hard to evolve myself in the pursuit of love and truth. And for the most part, I've controlled my behaviors and my attitudes that do dictate a majority of psychopaths. But this does not mean that I've never given in to my urges and I haven't done some horrible things, because I have. It just means that I'm better than my nature and my cross to bear is living as a gracious human being while also being a monster. But I feel that I have a purpose, which I absolutely know that through my channel, Fame Vixen, I am fulfilling. And I'm taking my personal experiences and everything that I have worked hard to gain, and I put that into my projects to provide clarity for people. And right now I'm working hard to earn and gain your trust. And the only way that I know how to do that is to come from my truth. So for someone to plagiarize my work is not only disrespectful, it proves that she doesn't have a true understanding of predators, which means that she's not qualified to speak on this topic. Moreover, this isn't just entertainment for me. I'm trying to help my viewers become aware when they're being manipulated. Part of my channel's purpose is to help people gain clarity on the traits, habits, and psyche of the psychopath in the world by sharing my own predatory traits. And this way I can keep myself honest as well. You know, I wanted this channel for so long and it's here and it's real. And for that, I'm grateful. and I love our interactions, and I love what I do. So for this hooker to come up on me like that, it took a lot of inner reserves that I didn't have, but I quickly developed. Because in my thought process, it's perfectly reasonable to solve a problem like a gangster. To me, that's logical, but it's not the right answer. So I had to drop the rage and handle this like a professional. And that's what I meant by I'm not going to let garbage ruin what we have and lose my position as a major player in this community. She's not worth it. So then I had to confront my ego, and I realized that I was afraid. I recognized that I was scared this bitch was going to steal my viewers or grow faster than me. I'm still very new, and even though I totally believe in this channel, I was feeling insecure. But overall, this has been a great lesson in control and self-control and maturity for me. I feel like I crossed over from being an amateur to a professional in a sense. So Vixens, I wanted to get you up to speed on what I've been going through and let you know that I am going through the proper channels to take care of it, which, to be honest, I'm struggling with, and I think it's kind of depressing me a bit, but there's a lesson in that as well. So that's my Monday story. Have any of you ever experienced anyone stealing your work, and what did you do? Do you find this topic interesting? And just let me know what the things that you want to talk about, and I'll see you next Monday.